Hello there. Well, they done confirmed what I told y'all 2 weeks ago, and we're getting a new Teen Wolf movie on Paramount Plus in 2022. Here's what we know for sure at this point. Jeff Davis is writing and producing, so we know it's in good hands. They released kind of a generic synopsis. Let me do a dramatic read on that for you. A full moon rises in Beacon Hills, and with it a terrifying evil has emerged. The wolves are howling once again, calling for the return of banshees, were-coyotes, hellhounds, kitsunes, and every other shapeshifter in the night. But only a werewolf like Scott McCall, no longer a teenager, yet still an alpha, can gather both new allies and reunite trusted friends to fight back against what could be the most powerful and deadliest enemy they've ever faced. Now, that could literally be the synopsis for every single season of Teen Wolf ever. But there are a few details worth noting in that. Scott is name-checked, which tells me Tyler is tentatively on board for the project. The rest is a wish list for Jeff, I think. He wants Holland Roden, Shelley Henning, Ryan Kelly, and either Arden Cho or Tamlin Tamita, since they mentioned Kitsune specifically. Despite how Arden's time on the show ended, I know Jeff is a fan and would love to work with her again. Of course, she just signed on as the lead on a legal drama, so getting her back might be problematic for that reason too. Again, I think that creature lineup is both just a list of every major hero creature we had, plus a hint at which characters Jeff would like to work with. For their part, MTV is giving Teen Wolf fans all the credit for the revival. That's nice, but it's not actually how the industry works. Viacom CBS executive Chris McCarthy had to work a minor miracle with MGM to get the rights to make more Teen Wolf. If we have to credit anyone for getting this thing made, it's him. Without Chris, nothing would be happening at all. I expect many of you will view this as just the beginning of something like a Teen Wolf Season 7, but I don't think so. There's the pending sale of MGM to Amazon to consider, but mainly, I don't think the powers at Viacom CBS are thinking very much beyond this project. The way today's announcement was handled says to me this is a one-off thing with Teen Wolf. Mainly, that's because a full half of the press release was about Jeff's new werewolf show and Aeon Flux. The Wolf thing, Wolf Pack, is based on a series of novels which Jeff tells me is edgier and darker than Teen Wolf. He's writing the pilot for that right now as I speak. So I don't think they're thinking, oh, this will be a backdoor into Season 7. In fact, the only way to make sure we get more Teen Wolf after this movie is to hype the hell out of it and make it the most important thing Paramount Plus produces next year. I'm going to be a bastard about this, really. If you want more Teen Wolf after the movie, do not sign up for Paramount Plus until the movie releases. I'm serious. They will gauge the success of Teen Wolf only a little on how many people watch it. The real test is how many people sign up for the service just to watch it. So again, if you want more Teen Wolf after this movie, don't sign up for Paramount Plus until this movie comes out. It's all a numbers game, and you've got to play hardball with the numbers if you want more Teen Wolf. What else? Oh yeah, I tried to talk to Jeff today, but he's being a coy boy, which is fine. It's not every day that you're trending in the entertainment world. His overall deal is very exciting, and it means a lot of money and prestige. And I'm sure he will call me back eventually. When he does, I'll be happy to pass along any questions you have. Just leave them in the comments. I will warn you though, questions about casting, who's coming back, and plot won't get answered because of contractual stuff and the fact that I don't do spoilers that could impact viewers' enjoyment of the story. Someday I'll probably do a full thing on my definition of spoilers, but for now, just know I ain't gonna start nothing, so there won't be nothing. Okay, so this is the time in the video when I gloat and point out that I done told y'all most of this 2 weeks ago. I am Paul Ray, and I am recording this on Friday, September 10th, 2021. I have just heard from a very reliable source that new Teen Wolf will be back on our screens sometime next year, thanks to executives at MTV and MGM. Okay, that's it for the I told you so portion.
And you will respect my authority.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from either. Be sure to subscribe to Teen Wolf News here and on the other socials for updates during production, but only if you want to find out the stuff long before everybody else reports it.